Okay. Okay. Now this strategy. It's actually special now. So we're about to look. First, we're about to look at gold. Né? So the main purpose of this strategy is to use two correlating pairs. So in our case, we're going to use US oil and USD CAD. US oil and USD CAD. Right? So now we're going to look at the pair. We're going to choose a date from US oil, from oil. Our date it's 6 June. You can see on the green bar, the green vertical line. So now from here, we can see that oil turned from bullish to bearish. It turns specifically on the 6th June. Now, when you look at the same thing with USD CAD, on the 6th of June, the same thing happened. Instead of turning to bearish, it turned from bearish to bullish. So, okay, let's look at this. Where is that? Let's look at this right here. Okay, let me do this. Now, whenever oil USD goes up, USD CAD goes down, and vice versa. If DAX, which is the United Dollar Index, goes up, USD CAD goes up, right? And vice versa. So if oil is buying, USD CAD is selling. If DAX is buying, USD CAD is also buying. So if you trade USD CAD, you can use oil and DAX as your confirmation to know which direction to take. So now let's get back to the chart. So now on the 6th of June, we can see that USD CAD changed its direction from bearish to bullish, right? And let's check oil. We can see the same thing happens here, right? Now that's our first thing. That's the first thing we need to do. Now we move down to the lower time frame, which is the daily time frame. So now on the daily time frame is just to see more of it, and we can see that this is the vertical line still applies, right? So we go to USD CAD and we're still on the daily chart. We can see that value, this is where price turned and changed its direction. So now I would advise anyone who's trading this one to use these indicators, not actually the ones you see. You need to use these two indicators here to know which direction price is taking with respect to USD CAD. Now let me go to this to here and then replay, make a chart replay. So now let me see a chart replay. Let me start here. Okay, let me do this. Let me start here. I want to play it. Let me play it and look how it goes. Look at it. This is where price turned, right? From bullish to bearish, right? So now this was USD, this was oil. Now let's look at USD CAD. From the from 6. So now let's do our chart replay. Okay, let's play it. The opposite happened, you see. So actually this side, the opposite happened to what happened to oil. So let's look at DAX and confirm. So let's look at 6 June. Let me sorry, let me look at 6 June 2022. 6 June, yeah, you see the green line. Wherever there's the green line, that's where our DAX continue to buy harder, and which is the same thing that happened to USD CAD. It started buying. So now with that being said, you can see that whatever happens to DAX happens to oil, I mean to USD CAD, and the opposite happens to oil. So now this is the first phase of our strategy. So stay tuned for more.